What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Crochet, where I'm here to mix a little bit of crochet, a little shade, and whatever else I got for today. Now, before we get started, go ahead and make sure you like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss another video because I promise you these videos we gonna get into the things, okay? Now, if you're new here, my name is Christina Marie, and if you've been here before, then you should already know what's going on, which is a whole lot of everything. So I decided to start this series because as a new crochet artist, sometimes I just do not like getting invested in TV series or anything I have to pay attention to, because if you know anything about crocheting, baby, sometimes it gets intense, honey. You got to pay attention. Or before you know it, you're going to be doing a half double crochet when you should have been doing a double crochet, and now you got to start all the way over. But it is easy for me to sit and listen. It's easy for me to listen to like audiobooks, podcasts, other people talking. We ain't gonna get into that. I'll tell y'all about Clubhouse later. But yeah, it's just easier for me to listen to things without actually having to pay attention. So if you're like me and you like a little mess, you like a little news, you like to talk about little things, and sometimes you might like to stop and text, this is the place for you. So I hope that you enjoy the topics that I bring, and you can always let me know in the comments if you don't want to talk about a particular thing, or if you want to talk about something. Please submit it to the flow, honey, and we're gonna get into it. But today I do have some things that I do want to talk about, so let's just go ahead and jump right on into it. First things first, I have got to start with Belle Collective, honey. Now, I have been watching this whole entire season. No, I have not made a full video, and I think I will make a separate video to basically talk about the entire season. But, honey, I want to talk about the clip heard around the world the other day, honey, where Carlos King got his face broken up, honey. That face was pressed down and shaken together, honey. You could if you put his face in a bag, you could hear it rattled if you shook it up. But honey, Carlos King was on live the other day with his co-host, I believe, Dustin and Jazz, and the cologne showed up. Now, if you are now, you could tell by how I'm talking. You already know if you didn't watch the last episode where Latrice had her grand opening for Taste in down there in the Fondren. There was a fight that had done broke out, and I know y'all already thinking, what? Who done got the fighting again? Wasn't one of the Bells, cause you know they used to getting into it, they used to getting to arguing, but apparently for some reason they want to make a big deal about this particular fight. Now, I believe that this was a scheme that Todd had set up to come to Candy with the bull crap. Okay, that's what I believe. But you know, they'll try to make it seem like it's just the cologne. Um, but I feel like it was a setup, okay? And either way it go, there was a fight that had done broke out down to that restaurant, because when the colognes had came in, it was just a lot of rigmarole going on. Cliff and Glenn had done got together and conspired together. Now they've been picking on Willie a lot lately, and so you know, from what I could see, Willie been trying. You know what I'm saying? He been trying to make it be known, like, okay, it's clear that they like to joke, they like to joan, they like to throw jabs, and regardless of if I throw any back, he always make it a point to say, you know, I think they good guys, I think they good business people, you know, we support them, and regardless of what they say or regardless of what we say. So, you know, with that being said, I just think that it was very, very calculated that somehow at this party it then got escalated to the point where they then got into full blown fisticuffs. Now, am I mad at it? No, because Glenn and Cliff, they need their butts whooped by the way that they be acting on this show. And I don't know why they don't be going so far with JJ. Maybe JJ got hands and they know it. Maybe JJ got something that he can show it. if you know what I mean. But I feel like maybe they underestimated Willie Colon, which I don't know why, because he's an ex-football player. So I'm trying to figure out why on earth would you even be fooling around with an ex-football player, regardless if he be playing or not, honey. He got the weight on him. Okay, he can put his weight on you, and you might be in the ICU. But hey, that's just what I'm seeing. I don't know. Now I know about all that fair use business and all of that, but honey, this is so embarrassing. I feel like Carlo gonna be down to the copyright office telling him to snatch every video down. So I don't really know for sure if I want to put the whole entire video in here, but I will try to put just a little taste, okay, of what Aikisha Cologne had done said down there to that live stream. Because what happened was after they got into it on the show, they tried to make it seem like, oh my god, they ruined the event. Y'all be ruining y'all own events. Cause y'all be sitting up letting y'all raggedy, scraggly bones of husbands get on these shows cause they bored and they be keeping up all kind of mess. I never seen so many men so messy on a show that's supposed to be dedicated to the women's. Okay? If y'all had kept Glendale and Roydale, okay, because that's what we're going to call Cliffdale. If you had to kept Glendale and Cliffdale out the way and found them something else to do, maybe we wouldn't be in this situation, okay? Now, I will say I think Cliff be treading lightly when it comes to JJ, because we all know Cliff, JJ, and Selena got a love triangle that don't nobody want to sit up and talk about. Now, if we want to start picking, that's what we need to start picking at. But don't nobody want to get into that, and don't nobody want to really get into the fact that Glendale and sit up there and quit his job. Now all of a sudden he want to open up a box truck business, and baby, he looked like he sat in the back of the class growing up. Your wife trying to help you. You talking about you going too fast, baby. You going too slow, and you know that you want to sit up and be on TV. That's what you want to do. You want to be seen, and if it's because Willie said you can't rap, you cannot rap. You can't, Glendale. And the fact that they calling you Boosie is disrespectful to Boosie. I hope Boosie sue y'all. Because Boosie can rap way better than Glendale. You sound like a third grader saying their Easter Day speech. Please move away from me. I don't got time for that. But anyway, so the point of this video, because baby, I could go all day by Glendale and Cliffdale, okay? Them two stooges, because we don't need a third. I would try to find a third ad up in there, but Glendale and Cliffdale do enough for themselves. Because just because you got money, or you think you got money, you started a business cutting trees, and now you done came into some type of wealth. I know you did get some money. You living in Jackson. We in Mississippi, baby. I know you did get some money cutting down trees. That's not all you can do. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't look like you can do much else. So, hey, good for you and your hard manual labor. So anyway, and then you got Glendale around there on the boat. You act like we forgot all them first seasons how you was embarrassing Tisha down to the TV. Child, gone on. You and your loud shirts. So I can see why y'all mad at Willie Colon. But anyway, I don't want to make y'all even mad, honey, because I could go in on y'all all day, like I just said. But anyway, so the point is after all of this, honey, baby, Carlos, Carlos be having his lives. Baby, Aikisha had got up there. Now, at first, the Carlos seemed to be trying to play nice and nasty for some reason. Talking about I ain't got to you yet. I got some questions for you later. And so, baby, when it was time for Aikisha to talk, baby, she let the chopper sing, honey, very, very classy. Okay, and so we gonna get into the little clip or whatever, or the audio, whatever, and what have you, and we'll let y'all see what happened. But baby, you got to know. I'm gonna show you what Carlos was down there looking like, honey, because baby, oh my God, it was a silence heard around the world, honey. I hollered, baby. Aikisha them gagged Carlos and company, and that's just what he get because Carlos, you know, I watch a lot of Carlos shows, but he is messy. A lot of stuff that be going on these shows is straight up messy, and he gonna get somebody hurt. He gonna get somebody hurt, and then what we gonna do? Because it's just gonna go too far. Every show, every season, it just go absolutely too far. And I can't wait till I do like the full review of Belle Collective season because I do have a lot more to say. But you know, we try. I'm trying to make it short, make it quick, to give you some time to get some rolls done, and then you gonna take a break, honey. We gonna take a break, drop down in the comments, and let me know what you got to say, okay? And then we're gonna get right back to it. But here is the audio from what happened, and then I'm gonna show you Carlos' face. And then let me know what y'all think down in the comments, honey, because I can't wait to cackle and gaggle with y'all about this one, okay? Because this was too funny. All right, so we're going to watch this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
I want to step in. I am excited that Belle Collective has been picked up for another season. I got my pickup letter. And
I know that's right.
we were excited about that, and we want to congratulate Carlos, and we want to congratulate the show, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of the platform. But unfortunately, we will not be returned. So just wanted to say that. The colognes are done. So thank y'all and Merry Christmas. And our attorney has sent a letter to the attorneys of Kingdom Reign. So just want to let y'all know. Because I didn't want Carlos to find out any other way.
Well, listen, thank you so much for everything you brought to the show. You know,
Thank
you have a friend in me, a family in me as well. And anything you guys need, you know, let me know. And as you know, anytime you want to return, the door will always be open for you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Merry Christmas to everybody. And thank you.
Much love to your beautiful family.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Monday night, y'all.
Was
Monday
that
Night Live? That was an exclusive.
Shout the season.